to a new episode. What we are going to be doing here today is we are going to be making the most American muscle car possible. So right here we got a 1966 coupe. Would this be better? I think so. We're actually going to be using this, the 1966 sedan. So first of all, we're going to go steel. We're going to go probably a ladder chassis. Also steel. We're going to do front longitudinal. I am not the biggest car nerd, just FYI. Front suspension, double wishbone, rear solid axle leaf. Gonna leave the quality how it is. New project. We are going to be making it a V8 overhead valve, because nothing says more American like a overhead valve V8. V90 V8. Probably just cast iron. What is that? 4 liter. We're gonna go overhead cam. We can do 2. Cast iron. Normal stuff. Crank. Forged steel. Forged white. Actually, forged. Cast. We can have some balancing. A little bit more weight. This is gonna be a heavy muscle car. Compression. A little bit closer to normal. Cam profile, we're gonna have it decently high. Springs a little bit down, none of that. Red line, maybe 6,000 RPM red line. No supercharger. Gonna have a carb 2-barrel, twin carb. Status. We'll go performance mid. Unleaded, regular. Fuel map, you can go a little bit richer. Headers, tubular mid, exhaust, probably just single. Catalytic converter, none. First muffler, baffled. We can actually do none. We have the second one baffled. Okay, so failure due to valve float. I am going to do a little bit of tuning to this and try to get this to work. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. It pushes about 300 horsepower and around 350 pound-feet of torque. I am just going to lower the RPM a little bit more, though. We have we can do like a 4,000. And then we can go for a higher. And then now let's see how it sounds. Alright, so yep, we're going to be using this body. Not going to be doing any of this just quite yet. It's going to be a rear wheel drive, manual, 4-speed. We'll do a 5-speed. We'll do all this later, manual locker. We can do radial. We can go sports compound. Back tires, obviously going to be beefy. Front tires, do a little bit less. Rim material, steel. Front brakes, we'll go ahead and do solid disc. And then rear brakes, we can just do drums. Pad type, go a little bit more on the race. Make sure you pump up that quality. None, none. Convertible type, none. Front is 2. You can go with like a little like that. You can go sport. Standard radio. Probably manual rack and pinion. Yeah. Standard 60s safety. Optimized weight. Heavier weight distribution. Front. Springs can be progressive. Dampers. Sure. Steering right now is slow. Right now it is mainly selling towards muscle, which is good. And in order to increase that, we need more prestige. Everything seems decently fine. Let's see how it is on the test track. So, I just finished up the car. Um, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it was a little bit of a quick build because I have to go do something soon. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. So, I mean, I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out. You can definitely see that I took a lot of inspiration from the 1967 Ford Mustang, especially in the front here. It's basically a one-to-one copy, and of course the color and the strip. It's all basically a one-to-one copy. This is under my Grant brand, and I'm actually going to go ahead and name this the Falcon, and the trim is going to be GT. So this is the 1967 Grant Falcon GT. It's pretty nice. I say we're ready to go ahead and export it into BeamNG, so I'll see you guys all when I get there. Alright, so we're here at the drag strip with the 1967 Grant Falcon GT. I haven't even tested it out yet, so I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic. I'm going to do the drag strip, and we're going to see how this thing does. So, it didn't do too bad. I mean, it accelerated like a muscle car. It controls like a muscle car. However, what I did notice is that when we braked there, we might have like stalled the engine, which obviously is not good. But I mean, other than that, it's good. But yeah, I mean, it's decent. I don't know if I would call it the most American muscle car ever, but I mean, it's decent. We can even take this turn. Oh! We did not just save that. Again. Oh, gotta break. Yep.